Hello, everybody. Today is just like gonna be just like Friday. Gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm setting my Twitch up now. It'll be 2 to 3 hours, so not ungodly short or anything. I just don't have a lot of time here, or I suppose a lot of time wouldn't be the way to word it. I have time. I just have to be up early tomorrow, so I don't have time at the same time. If that makes sense. All right, let's we were doing this car last time. I'm trying to remember my buttons here. So the Grand Boomer, we need parts for it. Shop, filter, Grand Boomer, and parts for this car expensive. Yeah, parts for this car are really expensive. Need to see what parts we have, what part we don't. Rear window 1 is missing on left side, and the rear window 1 and 2 are missing on the other. Let's go back over here. It's the rear window. Give me that piece, that piece. That piece, which is $0, funny enough. Uh, right front window. Oh, I don't think I need that one. Bought a front window already. I think I've got all the windows. I'm not positive though. Not completely positive I have all the windows, but I think I've got them. We need to make bank on this car. Alright, got that window now. This is the rear one. This is the other door. Front window. This is the additional window we only need one of. That goes there. This last window should go on the left side. No, I bought two of the same window. Shit. Alright, Jason. Alright, well, that window is useless, and I didn't buy enough. I need the left window still. Left quarter window. shop, windows. Come on. And I'm hungry and thirsty, which means I have to buy food and drink. Open up that, that, and that. I'm just fairly sure that that's not going to be a full canister. And I only want full canisters in here. Oops, ain't what happened to it. Alright, that's in there. Damn it. I meant to close the door. Get in. Pretty sure it's not going to be a full canister. Oh, something is damaged on the vehicle. Something is somewhere. Front bumper. Alright, now there's no more damage. So we need to wash and paint. Just looking for all the parts. Okay. Now we gotta paint it. Just gonna go for black. Everything looks painted. Alright, what can we sell this for? Yeah, we spent a lot for this. After parts and the initial cost. What is that, rust up there? Ain't none of the parts on here rust, are they? No, cars, 100, 100, 100. Before we sell it, I want to go to the mechanic and see if they do anything cool. That back door is not closed all the way. Why is the back door not closing all the way? Whatever, I guess. kind of lost control there, drifted a bit. We need to take a right up here. Yeah, I just want to go and find out if I can get better tires and stuff here. Huh. I thought I saw a customized button somewhere. Customized car, yeah. Okay, so I can get better tires. But also paint it again. I don't need to paint it again. I could put a much, much larger engine in it too. Here's the engine that's currently in it, which is already a V8. I'll have money to put bigger engine in it. Refill my nitro here. That's also good to know. Change the interior. Already got a really expensive steering wheel on here. I got sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! Okay, rims. Those do need changed. So yeah, I get more than what they cost, but it's not much. Still, given how much money we have, we'll might as well just go with the best here. I hate that tire. It's just such a dumb thing. Tire's gonna wear out so fast. Whatever. We've still got a little bit of money here. I know we don't have the money for a bigger engine. We've got already a really expensive steering wheel in here, but we put an even better one. Yes. If we had the money, I would love to put a better engine, but we don't. Because these add a shit ton of price. I'm obviously not going to be able to add these 4 engines anytime soon. They're incredibly expensive. But I think we're going to try putting this i4 2.2 liter turbo engine in everything. It's got such a big price jump. Or even just the i4 2 liter turbo. Because it's got such a big price jump from the V8. Discard. Either way, we've got a much more expensive vehicle now. Oh, it does look kind of funky with those tires. We'll go give it a full tank of gas, and then we're gonna sell it. Hey, look, the door's fixed now. Thought that guy was gonna T-bone me there. Man, it does not steer very well though. Like at all. There it is. I was trying to spray. I wanted to see what it did. Wouldn't let me know. Food and beverage. We don't need to buy more food and beverage yet. We do, however, need to kind of just piss on the side of the building here. I want to check something here. I just wanted to see if he had a job for me since we progressed in the main story some more. Alright, so it's got gas, it's got pictures, it's got a hell of a steering problem. Let's try to switch into arcade. Arcade is worse, never mind. Arcade, it is way, way too, I don't know, direct, too sensitive. Or at least the keyboard, it is. Anyways, this is worth quite a bit now. Yeah, 25 in just its normal value. Sell a car, Grand Boomer. We're gonna try for 35. Okay, the game says that ain't gonna happen. About 25. Game says that ain't gonna happen. What about just 30? God damn, game. Breaking my balls here. Alright, I guess only 2,800. We'll sleep till 6. I've got some offers here. And I won't be taking a low ball offer. I'm getting 2,800 or nothing. Now that we know how to improve our car value more, we can go do some of them other cars and make them actually worth quite a bit more. Alright, well, I think we'll have to take this one. It doesn't seem to be getting any higher there. We gotta be really careful about getting there. Just because this car is so touchy with steering. I could load it onto the truck. Where is this job at? Right next to a bus stop? Then no, we'll if it was gonna be far from a bus stop, we were gonna take the truck. Hopefully, tomorrow's stream will be a good news stream. We shall find out. Will it be a good news stream Or it's gonna be one of them days where the stream's only gonna be an hour long. And I'm gonna be really depressed. We shall find out. Probably bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm gonna call them as soon as they fucking open. I lagged back because we just launched the game and none of this stuff's been loaded in yet since we got on the game. Obviously though, I can't just launch the game and go do laps around the map before I start my recording. So we'll just have to deal with it for a little bit. It is good to know how to increase the value of all of our cars though, because I wasn't sure on that. Wrong side of the road, buddy. Made that harder for me. Never seen it spawn backwards like that. There's the bus stop we'll be using to leave. Okay, let's try. We got a few chances here. Let's try 29,000. Well, that worked. I probably could have gotten more. Alright, I want to see something. Restore own cars to the location sheriff office. So where are all my vehicles here? They're right in front of me. I wanted to see if this is going to be a quicker and easier way of getting my vehicles around. It's debatable. It kind of is, kind of isn't. Kinda is, kinda isn't. Oh well. Damn, yeah. We're gonna do our same little thing. We're gonna grab both of these vehicles. I'm loading the short vehicle on first, so hopefully I can get the other one further up the ramp. Truck in here though is gonna be a little bit of a doozy. Matter of fact, it's not gonna happen.
Whatever it is, forget about everything and just have a good time here tonight. It's really that simple.
You know what? Is that on there enough for me? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I care? No. No, I do not. Right now we need to make our destination home here. That looks to be on there enough. Well, it wasn't on there enough.
Maybe we could all get along with each other and put away our problems. But whatever it
Well,
is,
that car is going to take a hell of a lot of damage on the way home.
just have a good time here tonight. It's really that simple. It's really
I should see if I can find a better tow truck. There's probably got to keep doing main missions. I'd love a tow truck that can carry 2 vehicles without all these problems. Yeah, we're gonna destroy that side. We're gonna take that $30,000 we got and we're gonna make these vehicles worth a hell of a lot more. With engine, tires, let's see, nitro, everything. The car don't look that bad. Looks healthy. It's a healthy amount of total destruction. Wouldn't you say? Okay, now we gotta get this one off. Push. Hey, it went right off this time. Maybe my game was bugged yesterday. Yeah, you know what? Let's not put them right next to each other. It's gonna make it hard to do anything if I do that. Alright, we're gonna move the truck right over here. Since we know we can refill the nitro canisters, that was really good news to find out. Alright, let me... Damn it, nope. Also, no. We gotta open the hood. Open the passenger door and open the trunk. Car parts, take out light bulb, symbol, light bulb, symbol. Whoops. I really need to quit doing that. Can this not have as many... Damn. I'm so disgusted today. Can this not have as many cans of nitro? Or... Am I missing something here? I think this can only have 5 cans. I thought just all vehicles could have 6. So I think everything that's still on the vehicle is good now. I think this can just only have 5 cans. You could put some down there. Alright, well either way, we got those. Let's see. This is the Pinto. I know we said we weren't going to do another one of those, but now that I know I can increase the value, No reason not to. Plus, we have one. Alright, there is no hoods to buy. I don't need a trunk. I don't need the door that they're offering. Matter of fact, I have both doors. I need the bumper. I need a basic engine until I can get over to the mechanic over there. Front left, rear, rear right, right front, left rear. I need a couple more bulbs because I'm using them all. Not gonna mess with that. If we have anybody in the stream yet, you can go ahead and decide what color we're gonna paint it. Because if not, I'm just gonna go standard black. I really am just congested again, huh? No, I'm a pass. We don't need to go in. Okay, we've got a basic engine that will not be staying, to be quite honest, but it'll get us to the garage. I think we're still missing parts here. Are we missing parts? No, I don't think we are actually. Yeah, no missing parts. So everything's on here. It just needs fixed. Alright, we'll go forward a little bit here so we can paint it and stuff easier. Nothing needs fixed. Alright, let's clean it off. Reveal all of that awful rust. Oh well. Car's painted. Or not painted, whatchamacallit, cleaned. Truck's spazzing out. Okay, now the car is painted. Yeah, taking those roads would be just as long, if not longer. Okay, so let's go remove the rust first so we know exactly how much money we're going to have left. I just got to remember where to go for that. The answer is I've got to go up there and take a little right. Alright, let's try and think of a good way to get all the other cars we got around. I think we only have like 2 or 3 more cars. I'm thinking the teleporting into the sheriff department stuff's gonna be the easiest way. Okay, you just clean the rust. Cheap for this car. Okay, so now we need to go back, we need to get gas, and then go to the mechanic. And from mechanic, we go back home, and we set it up to be sold. We're going to try and multiply our money in extreme amounts over these next couple of cars, hopefully to get up to like 100,000. If we can multiply it enough, we can even put better engines in the other cars to multiply it even more. Sooner or later, we'll hit a critical mass, so to speak, on our earnings and our money, and we won't have to worry about money again. Still hear that truck being weird. I am glad I did win. That's not words. I am glad I went over to the mechanic and did find out what it could do. Plus, now I know I can refill nitro canisters here. That's just yet another bonus here. Put those on there. Those on there. We already got the paint. All the nitro canisters full. Put the funny steering wheel in. Now we gotta spend the rest of the money on an engine. How much money do we have? Enough for this engine. So we're gonna put a V8 4.2 liter. It's gonna be way too much power for this car to handle. Alright. I don't think there is any benefit to changing the interior color. I don't think it adds any money whatsoever. That's more of a personal vehicle thing. She still don't do anything. Yeah. I mean, the current engine that was in this car was already zoomed in. It was one of the worst engines. Alright, now this car is worth a pretty penny. A very, very pretty penny. Even though the base car itself is not worth much. Given the engine we put in this one too, we should be able to get like 40-ish thousand out of it. We need to move this truck. It needs to go on flat ground. Alright, camera, how do I get to there again? Alright, curiosity, what is this worth right now? 23 202. Alright, alright. We're gonna get more than that out of it. Let me think here. I'm trying to remember where I was supposed to go. Try 28,000 again. Try 27. 27 works. It is currently 8 a.m., so let's sleep until noon, see what kind of offers we get. We should get a few. Only 2 because we're asking for so much. And either one of them are good offers. We're going to go a little bit longer here. Go to 6. Somebody will offer us the price we want, or at least close enough to where I can haggle to it. I need to eat and drink again. But we are fed. And thirst is taken care of. Right, we're just gonna sleep until midnight. We're gonna check the market and see if there is more whatchamacallit here. We're gonna check the market and see if there's more nitro for sale yet. Since we can't buy those a lot of the time, 8 offers. See, we just wait long enough. Somebody was gonna give me my offer, the amount I wanted. Take the car to them. Where is it gonna be? City next to a bus stop. All right, we'll take the car. Yeah. Now, I do think there's a little bit of diminishing returns with all the parts I put in this car. With what we put in it, we should be able to get a little bit more out of it. If I'm doing my math right. No, I think it does all add up right. The car was free itself, so. Alright, last time we tried a $2,000 increase and it worked, so this time we're gonna try it 4. Let's try 31. Alright, that is gonna work. What about 30? No, not 300. Ah, fuck it. Bots. Alright, so we got a $3,000 price increase. That was a good deal for me. I gotta deal with that bot. Give me a second here. Alright, that was like 43 something. Block. Then ban. Then report. worth buying cars from these people. Where am I going? I need to go this way for the bus stop. I wish I could have a bus stop just right in front of my shop. I think I figured out that this one was closer last time. I do like that you get some of the money back on the old parts you take out of a vehicle. So it makes upgrading to the next level of part cheaper. Instead of just throwing away anything you've already got into the vehicle. We are slowly starting to burn through our scrap again though. Alright, oh, skills. Handyman. That's kind of useful, but we're not doing a lot of that yet. Genius. No, muscle. No, where is it? I want this. I don't know what the difference between these two skids. Oh no, this is entire car part. This is the entire car. And we ain't got skill points anyways, but nice to look around here. Yeah, like I said, we spent quite a bit of scrap on fixing our towing damages. Either way, all the stuff we did from towing's fixed now. Alright, first let's get headlights. Then taillights. Then we'll worry about nitro, then we'll get an engine. Wish you wouldn't have closed again. Now we got that partially filled bottle in here somewhere, so we'll have to make sure we're checking that when we go in to the next place. So we need both left doors, all of the windows. Wait, no. That door has a window. Yeah, that door's got a window. So we need the front right mirror. Did we have a hood? No, we don't have a hood. So I need a hood. I know I had a trunk. I've got both of the right doors, neither of the left doors. Bumpers. What do we have? We don't have a front bumper. We have a rear bumper. engines, I just need a cheap one. Alright, windows. We need the front window, the right front window. Oh, that was a left front window. I didn't need that. That's gonna be extra. Shit. Rear window. Because the other ones come with a window already in it. Alright, damn, I need the right mirror. We'll buy the 2 bottles of nitro for sale. And we're gonna buy the light bulbs. Put that in my inventory. Put that in my inventory. That goes in the inventory. This is the window I didn't need. This is the extra I talked about. Well, there's the engine. There's a door. There's a door. Back window. No, hood. Front window. I already did all the lights, so let's get these in my inventory first. I should have enough nitro for a few cars at this point. Tried to buy it every chance I got here. I didn't double order on something, did I? No. Okay, this should be the last thing I need. That should be all parts, nothing missing. Yes. And this has got all the 100% nitro bottles. We've got a little bit of fuel here. We'll just paint it black again. Simple color. And easy to do. Fresh paint. Alright, now we need to go and get the rust removed. I don't know if the mechanic does it cheaper or not. I'm just gonna assume they don't. I'm not sure they even do it at all. I don't think I saw an option there for it. I don't think. Sorry that I'm so nasally today. I just, I can't hardly breathe. I'm not sure why. Your nose just won't quit running. That's the biggest reason why today was going to be kind of short. Oh, you dumbass. Let me get some broken headlight. Broken headlight. Ain't got no one to blame but your own stupid ass there, Blame. Oh, something else somewhere is damaged. No, it's not. It's missing a light bulb. Overall condition, 90%. Everything on here, 100 again. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I just slammed into that rock. Definitely made me feel pretty dumb. rust. Okay, we've got 31,000 as of right now. I want to remember that number so I know how much we have after we sell the car. I want to see how bad the diminishing returns are, or if it was just my imagination. It could have been just my imagination. I'm not gonna say it could. I'm definitely known to mess things up like that. Alright, so we'll get fuel, then we'll go to the mechanic, then we'll go sell the car. Oh, excuse me. I think I gotta sneeze again. Since I don't have a proper mute button, I do just try to put my hand over the mic. I don't know if that makes it sound any better or not. I always forget to check. Alright. It's actually got a pretty good tire on it already, but we're going to put a better one on. Put the best engines on. Yeah, I've got a paint option. I've got a clean option. I don't have a scrape the rust option. We have the cheapest of the cheap engines in here. Looks like we're going to go the V8 4.2 liter again. We don't have the money to get one of these much bigger engines yet. That would be the end goal, is these big ones. So, installation price versus value. I'm losing money. So it wasn't my imagination. But I can't haggle up that much. I can haggle up a grand or two, and since that increases total value, this is still probably the better option. These ones, with it not increasing the value to how much it's worth, I don't think we're ever going to put either one of these in a vehicle. It's just not worth it. They don't add the value. It's hard to decide here. On one hand, I want to kind of add this one. But on the other hand, this one gets our total value up to a much higher number, which lets me haggle easier for like 3 grand, like I just did. If I can haggle for 3 grand, that would make this pay for itself here. That would bring the value up to 21, while the installation costs only 19,600. So yeah, we'll put it in. See, the steering wheel does have its value for price. I don't know if that's a developer design or not, or if it's just messed up fudged numbers. See, now it's worth it to put it in. That's because you're counting what you've already paid for on the last engine. I'm not sure. I'm really not. It's confusing me again. When we had just the basic engine, it wasn't worth the money. We were losing money. Now that we have a much better engine, it's worth a lot more. No, they're worth the same price, sorry. But it's actually value versus installation is worth it. A little confused here. I'm not sure then. Either way, we're just gonna ignore it. We know we had 31,000 when we finished. As long as we make at least that much, then that's all that matters. What is this car worth right now? This car is worth 24. That's already, if we sold it at that price, that puts us above what we had by 3 grand. And we know we're not going to sell it at that price. We're going to sell it for like 30 after haggling, because I don't think the game's going to let me price it that high. It'll probably only let me price it at like 28. So just based on that, yeah, the bigger engines are probably worth it. I'm just a little confused on how that value point in there works. Still, that quest for that expensive vehicle gave us a big boost here, really helping us shine. Now we can go ahead, we can sell this vehicle. We'll try for like 2,900. Alright, that won't work. What about 850? That works. Alright. Sleep until midnight. That way we can get a couple of jobs on there. Or not jobs, offers. If we just wait long enough, somebody will call us for our exact offer. Right now, 25.5 is the most expensive. We're not going to take that, but we do need to eat and drink. Actually, we don't need to eat, we just need to drink. So it is midnight, let's go till noon. Give it another 12 hours to let the offers filter. There's 28.1. That's close enough. I don't want to be sitting here too long not doing anything. Like I said, we're going to try and haggle for 31 again. I think we'll try and haggle for 32. If it doesn't work, we'll try and haggle for 31.75. Or 31.750. Then if that don't work, we'll try for 31.500. If that don't work, we'll try one more time at a price we know will work. Remember, if we use up all of our chances, they just won't buy it at all. We don't want that. So I tried only haggle like once or twice. Thrice at most. How? How did it get damaged? How did it get damaged? How did it get damaged? What is damaged about it? I didn't use up any nitro, I didn't hit any buttons, nothing's damaged. Fuck you, game. That is bullshit. She knocked so much off the fucking price here. Because I used fuel? It's gotta be because I used fuel. Fuck you, bitch. Bitch. I think it's because I use fuel. I guess that's another reason why we should be towing our vehicles, so it actually has that full fuel tank. Because that was the only thing I could see that changed was the fuel amount. Alright, this worked out pretty well last time. Let's just restore some vehicles to the police station again. Let's try and get this on here. Come on, pull on straight. You know, that ain't straight. You know what? It's on there. Pull, then push, and then pull. Then you pull. Okay, then we need to set our destination as home again. Yeah, he ain't gonna stay up there very long. That bitch ass car hit my towing apparatus. How dare they? If this is the safest towing method, how could they possibly hit me? Let's see if I can pull this up a little bit more. Yeah, it's doing a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. Not too much. So I need to turn here. cars overreact. Whatever, we're just gonna full send it. We'll stop if it unhooks. I like that. It's actually staying on that way. I wish I could get all my cars on like that. Like it's holding on completely. Even on turns. I wish I could get all my cars on there like that. Wasn't paying attention. Come on, buddy, you're almost home. Oh, it ain't that bad. it ain't that bad. Expert towing service. Oh shit, I need a screenshot of that. I'm very good at towing. You know, to be fair, we would have gotten home no more problems if I wouldn't have slammed into that rock, because I was amazed at how well it was staying on. I am expert at towing vehicles. Everyone should call me. Push. Like right there. Damn, keep hitting all these wrong. I get off the fucking camera. Go to my hands. The next job, we're gonna take it there on tow truck. Oh shit. Yeah, this car is gonna need some work here. Yeah, we're out of scrap. I'm pretty sure we left multiple parts on the highway on the way back. Like doors. Yeah, because right now all we've got is a body. I'm pretty sure we had more than that a few minutes ago. I do believe just everything else kind of got left in an unfortunate accident, you know, nothing to be done about it. I do need scrap though. Too bad all this is only one scrap. We'll have to go to a scrap zone at some point and use metal detector. We've cut up most of the cars. Either way, we've got this hood here. Goes to that car. So we need one less hood. That window doesn't go to anything we can use. Alright, we'll do one of these, not sure which one. But we will go ahead and we will do one of them. First, let's do this one, I suppose. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta do something. Okay, I'm sitting back down. Sorry about that. My niece showed up. I didn't know who was at the door. It was my niece. Alright, I have no idea what we were just doing. Sport wagon, I think. So we have a hood. We need a trunk. We need a right door. A left door. Front bumper. That is an expensive engine today. Well, it's an engine, I guess. Left rear window. Right rear window. Front window. Rear window. I think that's it. It's not all the parts I need, but it's all they have that I need. I got an email this morning, which surprised me because it's Sunday, saying that they're investigating potential reasons to deny my claim, and they're going back even further than what they were already doing. Originally, they were investigating this one on the 30th of October from last year. Now they're investigating a claim that was a couple of days before that, and they might actually be able to deny it on that one, because that one says that there was possible internal derangement on my knee. So if they're investigating that one too now, then at this point I do not hold a lot of hope of them not denying my claim. It said I needed the back window though. Oh, no, it's because that hatch comes with one built into it. I thought so too, because originally when they first started going back, legal-wise, they said, okay, we're going to go back 3 months. And now they've gone back like 5. I mean, 3 months prior to my surgery date. But yeah, I thought so too, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. All I know is that one, they might actually be able to deny me on. Because I've got it on medical writing that says possible derangement. Alright, that is not all the missing parts. We're still missing 3. They're all headlights. We can do those. What the? I have a mirror. I don't know why I have. Yeah, this whole thing's just been one sketchy mess. So that's why I'm a little bit more nervous about tomorrow now. And I know my old company, their corporate's sitting there pushing them to try and figure this out, or else I wouldn't have gotten an email on fucking Sunday. That means they're working overtime, trying to find a way to deny my claim. But yeah, with them going back to that date, I do not have a lot of confidence at this point. I had confidence before that I could fight and argue. That I can't fight and argue. I'm not sure what to do there. Any ideas on what color we should paint the car on a much lighter note? I try not to be depressive all the time. Olive. Olive drab, alright. Let's see. I think that's about olive. Seems a little bright still. Seems closer to... Well, no, that's olive. Yeah, that's olive. If I had a color, a couple of preset colors, that would make it easier. Or if they had a numeric system for the FH code, so I could put in the exact color I wanted, that would also help. Alright, so that we don't use up a bunch of extra gas this time and lose a bunch of the pricing, we're gonna just tow this everywhere. Because as soon as that gas ticked down enough, they lost like $1,000 on price for the last car. Because it didn't have a full tank of gas, which is stupid as fuck. Yeah, I think that's olive. It'll look better once we get the rust off of it. I was trying to go for a little bit of a lighter shade of olive, and I did not get it very well. I was trying to go for more of a dried out olive. Yep, later. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get this off of it. No more rust. Alright, let's go to the gas station, the mechanic, and we'll sell the vehicle. Well, actually, we'll go to the mechanic first. We can hit the gas station on the way back, since it's something we have to pass right by each time. Gotta drive first. I forgot how slow my truck is though. Been in these little cars too much, especially with the souped up engines. At the end of the day though, we're only making about 5 or 6 grand profit off each one of these cars. That's why I said it's going to be hard to get to our, it's going to be hard to keep getting even. The diminishing returns are just very rough. But that's true for anything. It's just like computer parts. There reaches a point where you just it's just diminishing returns. Yeah, there's a word for it. Now it's already got the best tires on it. It just needs a better rim. That is nice. Still ain't got the money to put that engine in it. We'll keep putting this one in for now. All the nitro cans are full. We'll put the pirate steering wheel in here just because it's worth more. Okay, we'll go fill it with gas, sell it, make a profit. Hopefully it doesn't get sold too far away. I wish I could just grab a gas can or something, because I could still drive the car there and just fill it up when I get there out of the gas can. That would fix a lot of the problems I'm having here. Yeah, because we have to go home and use the computer to sell it. I was trying to think if I could do it from where I'm at now. A little tired today. Alright, I don't think it matters if I take the pictures while it's on a flatbed. Probably wouldn't instill confidence in a buyer having the pictures be on while it's on a flatbed, but I don't think that actually affects anything. Oh, we forgot to check. What is its value after Lenny put into it? That's not what I'm going to do. I thought I hit G. I did. Wrong, though. So it's 26.5. Wish I could see how much we put into it. I kind of wish that screen was more detailed. Yeah, take your time, Judge. Sell car. Y'all let me post for that much? Alright, delete that car then. About 35. $34. 33. 32. 31. 8:30 is what's gonna last post at. Just go to 9 a.m. Give it a good 12 hours to get in some orders here. Eat a little bit of food. And we've got to buy chicken and water again. All right. What do we got? 10 offers. All right. Let's get the car there. In perfect condition with a perfectly full fuel tank.
We get along with each other and put away our problems. Whatever it is,
I like how close this fire is. I wish all my buyers were right here.
it's not here tonight. It's really that simple. It's really that simple.
Especially if I'm going to be delivering with the tow truck. Push, please. Damn it. What's damaged? I need to fix it. You're kidding me. The engine? Whatever, it's fixed now. That stupid fucking ramp bumped it. Are you pregnant? You're just fat. Pregnant, I think.
Huh?
Price for the car will be, let's try it 35. No, that's one way to say no. 34. I'll try one more here. 33. Alright. Yeah, the ground was unlevel. I ended up smashing the front of the car off of the ramp there. At least it's something I can fix. That gets the price right back up. So it seems about, with how expensive these cars are, about $3 grand is about the most I can get over the price. Okay, we've got another rod of rocket. So I need to go here. How many cans of nitro do I have left in my inventory? Not a lot. We need those. I mean, to be fair, I'm using 6 per car. Alright, so I need a hood and a trunk, all 4 doors. Matter of fact, I think I need everything. It might be easier to say what I don't need. I need everything. Hood, trunk. I think I bought 2 trunks. I think I just bought 2 trunks. I did, or not trunks, hoods. Oh well, shit. Left rear door, right front door, right rear door, left front door. Front bumper, rear bumper. I need an engine. Let's see. No, the windows will come with doors will come with windows and stuff on them. I need a front window, a rear window. I think that's everything. We got one more car after this and we're out of cars again. Go ahead, put all the nitro on the car. There we go. Doors. See, look. This is one of the doors that we left on the highway somewhere. You can tell by the fact that the model's still crunched. I don't know if them doors will despawn or if they're just totally destroyed somewhere. I don't know, I didn't check the road for pieces. And this is another one of them doors we lost. We lost the bumper. I think that is everything now. G. No headlights. There we go. Now that is a complete car. This car has got low fuel in it already. Oh well. Give it a quick wash. And we'll give it a quick clean. Let's see, what color do I want to do? Let's try like graphite. Still a little gray. Ah, no, it's close enough. Graphite is pretty dark. Alright, we have got some things didn't get cleaned. Alright. What didn't get cleaned? Windows.
I didn't ask you, fall in love with me. It's only attention. You need someone to lean.
We got the car over here. Let's go get the rust cleaned off of it. We'll get the rust off, then we'll get the mechanic, then we'll get fuel, then we'll sell it. Like I said, we got one more car after that. And then we'll start working on main missions again. Maybe we'll start working on main missions again. A lot of those missions cost a lot of money. I would rather build up more. To be completely honest. So just out of curiosity, can I do this? Alright, well, it was worth a shot. I'm about to do the same thing I did earlier. There we go, now it's flat. Alright, get the rust off. Less rust to remove this time because I had less vehicles that even existed. I just want to check here. H. The car is perfect condition. Alright, let's go to the mechanic. Some kind of dirt trail up there, I ain't taking it. Car is acting funny. Let's go to my favorite mechanics. That door is glitching out at high speeds. We probably need to open and close it again. See it jiggling there. It's the only one doing it. So back right. We'll open it, close it, see if that fixes it. That fixes that. I put the expensive tire on it, put the expensive rim on it. All the nitros are full. Let's put the expensive steering wheel on it. We got 44,000. Yeah, we just can't. We're slowly getting closer to being able to put the bigger engine on it, and that would give us a hell of a price increase on our vehicles. But for now, we gotta keep using the 4.2 liter V8s instead of the V12 or the 2.9 liter turbo V8. You would think the 4.8 liter V12 would be the big engine, not the 2.9 liter V8 turbo. But I guess not. I personally would rather have a V12. Hell, I would personally rather have a big block V8 right now. One of my truck's only a small block. It's a 5.9 liter, but damn. Alright, put that in there. Like 3 more cars, and we could probably put in the big engine, the V12. Then like 2 or 3 more cars after that, we could start putting in the biggest engine, and that would hit our critical mass I was talking about earlier. Alright, let's get some fuel here. And we'll go past 12 hours and sell the car. Then we have 1 more car left, it's just not at base. Huh. That's an interesting cow. I think it was probed a couple too many times. There it goes. Alright, let's go home, set the car up for sale. Then we'll do some of these quests so they quit popping up. Take our pictures here. Wonder why it's being so cheap. Man, I hate that. When it's on here, the check button is H instead of G. Nitro bottles and or rare parts. Maybe there's bigger bottles and stuff we can get to. Either way, let's sleep for a while. Go till 9 a.m. the next day. That should give us a few offers here to go through. We'll go until noon to see if we get any better offer. If not, we'll go with that 27.7. 27.2, I mean. Since it's on the tow truck, we'll do that. We need some scrap too. Kind of used up a good portion of it. We could buy some if we have to. It would be an investment, definitely. It is cheaper to fix stuff than it is to buy new, but you can't exactly buy a new car body. Buy a new car. Espresso Tycoon. Maybe it's another one of their games. I see a lot of picture billboards for it. There ain't nowhere flat here to unload. How is that? How flat is that? It looks flat enough. Alright, what about 30? Yep. Alright, I did need food and water, right? Yeah. Let's eat my last piece of chicken now. Stupid car. Got a new way. Alright, so we need to stop at a gas station so I get some food here. It'll stop eventually. Anything cool in here? Not really. Alright, well, let's get my chicken. accept more water than I do food. For some reason my truck's got the giddy up and goes right now. But it being this fast was unsteerable. Kinda don't work very well together. Not even that it's getting real fast. It's just really fast for its low size and low speed. Got a lot of torque, get up and go. It gets to its top end very quick now. Alright, hit J. So I should go to the bartender. We're going to the other side of the map. I'm just gonna take a bus there. There we go. Gonna take a second to load because we're on the other side of the map. We haven't loaded it yet in this session. There it is.
Uh-huh.
New rumors? Nope. But hey, your old friend is back, sitting right there. Talk to him. Short thing. Long time no see. I see you're doing great in the used cars business. Thanks, I can't complain. I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed my little holiday so much that I decided to completely retire and sell the shed. Would you like to buy it? Sure. Well, glad to sell it to you, but I need to be sure you really care about it. If you modernize it a bit, we can make this deal. Okay, we'll do. I'm trying to think here. If I remember correctly, because like I said, I spoiled myself on stuff yesterday while I was reading, trying to figure out if any of the upgrades on the shed mattered. Once we do those 2 upgrades, which is going to cost $2,000, he's going to want $20,000 for the shed itself. So we need to go ahead and do like 2 more cars at least, so that we don't go back down and have to restart with an even worse engine, because it's going to be harder to build the money back up then. Yeah, we'll do this car. We'll see how much we have. We need to have at least 50 grand in the bank is what I'm getting at. Or really not even 50. We need to have at least 40. Yeah. So we should be able to do it with just this car. We shouldn't have to do 2. But it is going to set us back again, because it's just going to be straight up losing 20 grand. There's not going to be any profit out of it. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, it's already set in Rome. And then I I think once you buy that shed, that is the last main mission in the game. Just kind of driving here. We should have the scrap to completely fix this car. I know we have the money.
I didn't ask you. Falling on
I wish we could do rims and tires and stuff
me.
here. I wish we could do an upgrade that would let us do it here. Having to go back and forth 15 times is a little tedious. You gotta think, we gotta go here, buy the parts, fix the car, then we gotta go to the mechanic, then we gotta get gas, then we gotta come back here to put it up for sale. Then we get to leave again once it is for sale. Alright, shop for Rada Rocket. I need to go out here and see. That's for a wolf, that's for a tiny terror. Okay, so those parts we need everything still. We need a hood, a trunk, left rear door, right rear door, left front door. We have the right front door as far as I know. Front bumper, rear bumper. We need the engine. Yeah, we need the right front window. We need the front window. The rear window. We need the right mirror probably. No, we have it. Okay. Let's see, I need to get here, go to my car parts. Whoops. Meant to hit another button. Whoops, put that away. Ooh, we're out of light bulbs. We're also damn near out of nitro. Also kinda sucks. Yeah, it should be fine. Bought enough light bulbs for like 3 vehicles. 3 or 4. Don't need that many, but I would like to have that many. No, grab the bumper. Grab the hood. Open the hood because I ain't put an engine in yet. here. There's our engine. For now, we're gonna. It is funny how fast. That is literally just a stopgap engine. It just gets us there and it's back out. Honestly, given how much we're using the truck, we could have probably just not spent the $200 on the engine, but it gives us a discount for the next one anyways. So it's not like it's a loss of money. Alright, now let's get the paint going here. Okay, let's go get the rust taken off of it. Once we have the rust off, we can go ahead and go to the mechanic, and we can go get the gas, and we can sell it, and then we should be able to do all of our, what are they called here? I'm drawing a blank. Should be able to do our upgrades and go buy a shed. I don't think I repaired this car now that I think about it. Something on here is damaged, just a little bit, but it is damaged. What is it? Is it just counting rust again? No, something is damaged on here, but what? We're missing 2 parts? What are we missing? Oh yeah, I ran out of headlights. Or ran out of light bulbs. There we go. Off to the mechanics we go. Now, is that something I can cut apart over here? 'Cause I need scrap. Please be a lot. Sweet. I need to stop at more vehicles I see. I don't think any of those wrecks on the side of roads respawn. Caught my stack on that tree. Still, that 30 scrap is a big help. We have 100 scrap. That should be enough to do 1 to 2 vehicles, depending on how badly they're fucked up. What's down there? I see a road going down there, but I ain't never been down there. Oh, sorry, got the good tire on there. Alright, first we'll get our steering wheel, same as always. All the nitros are full. Alright, engine it is. We don't quite have enough for that. If we did this car, we would have enough money to put the big engine in the next car, but since we're gonna spend that money on the house instead, it's gonna be longer till we get the big engines. Oh well. It's unfortunate, but we'll have to put it off. Either way, after selling this car, we'll have enough money saved up to go ahead and go buy the shit. Excuse me. And then, like I said, today's gonna be a shorter video, so we'll have to look at the time. Should have taken a turn there. Instead, I'm gonna off-road, I guess. Ooh, I forgot to do one of my steps. Full tank of gas, it affects the sell value by a lot. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, I hit the gas pump. Good thing this ain't GTA. It just wants to keep trying to spin out. Not sure why. But it's all it wants to do is spin out. Yeah, who knew a couple of dollars in gas could affect the price of a vehicle by literal thousands? If I use too much of that gas on the way there, they take it off the price too. They definitely fucking do. They take $2,000 off for using a gallon of gas. Highway robbery. Alright, let's get our picture going here. Got one picture. ep02 picture. Now we'll go ahead and sell our vehicle here. What was it, like 29,000 or 28? $28. Without the better engine, that's the most I can list this for. And still get offers. We'll sleep till noon. 12 hours. What are our offers here? Yeah, sure. We'll just haggle it up to... Actually, he's on the other side of the map. Ah, fuck it. We already took the job, I guess. No, we can deny it. Never mind. Alright, let's just sleep until noon again. Go ahead and sleep for 24 hours. Alright, well, we slept for 24 hours. What kind of offers we got? 5 new ones, huh? That's really close. We're still gonna try and haggle it up into... what you call it here? We're gonna try and haggle it up to 30,000 still. Should be able to, but since it's under 27, it might not. Might have to sell it for like $29.99 or some shit. You give me 30,000. She's gotta be pregnant. Alright, let me look here. Is there anything I care about here? I guess we should start bidding points in that. Guys, we got 61,000 now. That leaves us with 41,000. No, it'll leave us with under that. It'll leave us with 39. Because the two cheapest upgrades are 1,000. I think I'll look and see if there's any other cheaper upgrades when we get back to the base.
Whatever it is, we just need to forget about everything and just have a good time here tonight. It's really that simple.
There's some scrap down here. We got 2 achievements there. We tried hitting the ramp. You gotta give us credit. We tried. But the old girl in this big ass tow truck just didn't have the top speed to get over it. And so I don't know what happened to the tow truck, but we've got all the torque as of late. That's why we keep spinning it around, drifting it. Oh, I figured it out. We turned on drift handling at some point. Alright, well, whatever, it's on. Upgrade. Huge nozzle. Does that count as an upgrade? That does. That's only $500. Is there another cheap upgrade around here? $1,000, $1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5, 2, 3, 40,000, 300. Alright, that. Brand new used cars. Oh, it's adorable. I don't need to fix the holes in the roof or anything yet. I mean, I've got... Yeah, rain doesn't get to me, and that's all that matters. Alright, we're gonna teleport there to save some money. This will leave us with 40 grand, exactly. That'll be enough to go ahead and do upgrades on a car, but like I said, we're probably gonna have to do about 2 cars to be able to afford that engine now. Whereas we could have afforded it just now if we would have just... Oh, I forgot it said that. I was like, where the fuck did Whoopi come from? I always forget that's in this game. Yeah, we'll have to do a little bit more grinding. We might try some of these illegal jobs. We might go and do some of these side quests. Hey! I see you invested and upgraded my lovely shed. You deserve to buy it. The price is... Alright, here's your money. The shed is officially yours. I knew you would have natural talent for cars when I met you. Good luck. Thanks, won't let you down. Coming soon. Alright, so yes, this is the season 1. Big congrats with all the experience you built up in the used car business and the connections you've made in Island. You're now proud owner of your very own workshop. Season 1 is done. But don't go too far. Season 2 is coming with a new rival heading your way. That's just the start. There's even more cool stuff. New car models. In early access, there were 10 cars to choose from, but now we're adding even more. You'll be able to buy, customize, and sell new cars. Plus, you can drive, drift, and explore an open world. New locations. You've already seen a lot of the game world, but we're adding even more locations like the Rich District and an abandoned ski jump. The map is huge. You'll also meet new NPC groups, make deals, and grow your business. New quests. You've completed the first set of quests, but can you handle the next ones? You'll need to improve your skills, work hard, and sometimes you can take risks. Do you think you're ready? No, not really. New mechanics. We're working on adding some fresh mechanics. We'll be improving the current ones and bringing in new features to help you restore cars even better and expand your workshop even more. Alright. And what else is coming? More achievements, some illegal side jobs. We want to hear your ideas. Let us know what you want to see in future updates. Soon you'll even be able to vote on what we add to the roadmap. Alright. Alright, so next is... we'll claim that wreck. How close is that wreck to a bus stop? It's really not, to be honest. Oh, tow truck shop. We're gonna go to the tow truck shop. I didn't know there was a tow truck shop. I knew there was supposedly 4 other tow trucks in the game. Or 3 other, but I didn't know where they were. And we can't spend money on any of these right now, but we can look at them. I like this tow truck. It looks fancy. And it looks like it can fit 2 cars pretty easily. Well, still tight. Here's a newer version of what I have right now. Ooh. I like that one. But this one would definitely be the easiest to fit 2 vehicles on. I do like that one though. So right here we have the Towminster. That's what we have right now. I like Truck Norris. I do like Truck Norris. Lotosaurus Rex is what we're probably going for, though. Because realistically, this is just going to be the most helpful. Because Trucksaurus should be able to fit 2 vehicles on its bed. Should be able to fit 2 vehicles. I wish I could like test it out here. I wish I could like lower the ramp and see how it all looks here. But these are incredibly expensive. We're not getting these anytime soon. All right, let's go claim the wreck. Try and do this the simplest, easiest way. We're gonna have to walk there. It's dumb, but it's still gonna be faster than trying to get our tow truck all the way to this side of the fucking map. If I remember correctly, this is just a grab it, clean it, paint it, take it back for like $4 grand. There's nothing special about it. Map hole. Man, going through this tunnel, the way it looks, it's what it looks like to be a colonoscopist. I think that's the way to pronounce their profession. People that stick a camera up your ass. Almost there. Up that hill. Huh? I want to take a car off that ski jump. Really, really badly. I thought that was just talking about that being added later. I didn't know it was in the game now. Alright, this car does not drive. Didn't think it would. I'm gonna go look at the ski slope just a teensy bit here. Then we're gonna just use the teleport button to get back to the sheriff office. Oh, that looks like it. And car's gonna be totaled after I go off. But it looks like it'll be fun. And if I land it right, I can go right down and hit another one of these jumps. Alright, restore player to the gas station, or the truck stop, or police station. I was gonna get it out there sooner or later. Oh wait, this is the gas station. Take me to the police station. now we got 2 of our vehicles here. Oh yeah, I did signal drive. Alright, let's go around this way. I say I ain't doing anything special. We gotta clean the rust off. We gotta put an engine in. We gotta fix that currently glitched out problem that's being aggravating. In fact, that's who we're taking the car to, I believe. Oh shit. Put an engine in it. Overall car condition's gotta get up to 85%. You know what, fine, sit there, I don't care. It says overall condition, not overall parts. So if we just go fix and repair and paint everything, it should get pitch up high enough. Like I said, I know this doesn't pay out very well. I am not keen on dumping money into it. Free. See, they have a better olive color than what I had. Wish I could sample their paint. Alright, let's see. Part damage, nothing is damaged, just missing. Actually, the car is clean. Okay, we can bring it back to the owner now. It gets overall condition to 85%. So we spent like a grand, 700 and something on rust, and 220 on an engine. So yeah, about a grand on fixing it. And I think it's just gonna be like the other 2 of these missions we did. I'm pretty sure the profit's just gonna be 4,000. Yeah. That looks like new, then I'm sad. No, it was only 3,000. Whatever. I get that mission off my board. Alright. This particular mission is not going to happen anytime soon. Any of these. So I don't want to track any of them. Those are all fairly expensive cars. Alright, let me think here. Alright, we're gonna go park next to a bus stop. First and foremost. We're gonna park right here next to this bus stop. We're gonna go try and find some vehicles for our next episode. We'll find a couple of vehicles, claim them as our own. What was mine is mine, and what was somebody else's is also now mine. See if we get lucky with any spawns around here. We'll look down the hill a little bit, see if anything spawned down the hill. If we can't find anything, then it's just going to be a bust trip. I don't see anything down the hill. Let's walk this way, see if we can find anything this way. Like I said, I don't know how reliably we can always find free cars here. I was hoping it was very reliably, but I'm starting to have a couple of doubts. I didn't know that sneeze was coming. Caught me off guard. Yeah, I'm thinking we're not going to find vehicles here as reliably as what I was hoping. That is a little unfortunate. There's one. So we found one. So they do spawn here no matter what. It's just they're probably spawned on the other side now. The side I ain't been to yet. That'd be my guess. Or they only spawn so many within it, so many game hours, so that you can't abuse it too much. I ain't sure. No, I am not. That is a wreck. I was hoping that was a car. I was hoping this was a car, not a wreck, but we do need the scrap. We're just gonna look around this area a little bit more before we give up. like a rocket in it. I ain't sure what that's coming from. Oh, when did Judd redeem my fucking token? Why didn't it ding too? Huh. Well, shit. Now I owe him a fuck. I probably owe him several fucks. Oh, thank God. Okay. Fuck! Shit! Fuck! It's still weird that it didn't make any sound, though. Last time it got redeemed, it made a sound. Fuck, 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 fuck. I think I've only seen one car. Yeah, restricted area. So we only found one car. That is unfortunate. I want to know what this, like, rocket sound I hear over here is. Oh, well, I guess I'm not destined to know. It's like right in here, whatever it is. It's like right there. I'm not sure what it is. Alright, let's get back to the thing. We'll teleport back home. What's up here? Oh, sweet. That is an expensive car. That is good. It is a good thing I kept looking around up here. Hell, that will finish one of our quests. That will finish. Provided it doesn't glitch out this time, we could actually do the Tiny Terror. That is really good. Oh yeah, I needed to go to the bus stop that I'm currently... You know what, it's faster just to walk the rest of the way down the mountain at this point. We're far enough away from it. Is the car already playing, ain't it? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get home. Then we'll end the video there, and that's pushing about 3 hours. It's boggy out. What is this shit, Silent Hill? How are my tools looking, actually? We need another hammer. Ah, back to my favorite store. For no particular reason. Best store in town. They can sell you a hammer that falls apart after a couple hundred swings for $300, and you buy it with happiness, quality, or something. Oh, I'm getting really tired. Maybe it's because I've been hopping around everywhere. Why would I put cactus in the inventory? Oh, it's water. Alright, I guess. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead. We left our tow truck somewhere, it don't matter. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna end it here. So let me save it first. And I saved, took a minute to get through. Then save and quit here. Thanks, Judge. Before I end it, we'll go ahead and do our we'll go ahead and do our shout out for Judge here. Gotta always do that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna end it here, everyone. I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.